doing that is so tiring sometimes. One can't go out all the time. Hello everyone, and welcome again to another edition of From Beach Today. I'm your host, Melody Horton. This week we are hosting right from inside my bedroom because this week we're going to be talking about what to do when you don't have anything else to do. And just to provide a little background on me, I know you probably don't know much about me, but I moved here from Chicago about 4 years ago, and this show is really centered around trying to entertain me. And now, we know that tourism is very big in this city, and right now spring break is going on, and you may have wondered why I haven't gone out there. Well, I figure spring break's pretty much covered right now, so I'm doing pretty much what's in town, what's in Panama City, and as you've noticed, I haven't really gone very far out of Panama City. Well, I don't want to. The British, who don't want to have to deal with the whole spring break crowd, because if you're not between the ages of 15 and 30, why do you care? I mean, unless you're making money off the people, you don't care. So what is there for you to do in town? And that's the whole point of my show. If there's one thing I know about this town, it's that there is something to do all the time. You just have to be really creative and figure it out and go looking for it. Well, sometimes you just don't want to go out. You don't want to put on makeup or do your hair, get fancy, and have to go find something to do. Get in your car, find the traffic, spend money, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, what do we usually do when we want to be entertained or we don't want to leave the house? Of course, we go rent a movie. Now, there's a lot of issues around this right now because of the online DVD rental, which who doesn't have it? And there are even people out there that don't even have DVD players. So what do they do? No computer, no DVD player. Who does videotape anymore? Most of it's even being released on videotape anymore, which I think is awful. I love videotape. I will buy the old videotape that opens up like a book. That's my favorite. Anyway, what I wanted to do is I wanted to find out if I could educate you a little bit on just movies in general, how the selling of movies works. So I went to the movie theaters here, and quite literally got no help. I wasn't even hardly allowed in the building. I got to videotape the lobby, and that's it. Why are movie theaters so secretive? What in the world could they possibly not say to me? Most people are not even going to movie theaters anymore. I just wanted to bring to the public what a theater is like on the inside, the behind-the-scenes footage, the behind-the-scenes story of how they get their movies, how long it runs, this and that, just things you could learn from a book if you really went and looked for it, if you really wanted to know. It's all available online. But the funny thing is, no one would talk to me. The only thing they would let me do is put the movie times on. They wouldn't even tell me how a movie is made. They couldn't tell me anything. And I don't know why. Do you know why? Email me if you do, from beachtoday@gmail.com, because I'm very curious. As a young filmmaker today, I'd like to know why theaters are so secretive about their movies, or even just the movie process. It was very disturbing. I was missed. I could say I was very missed. And I went to the big fat cat video stores, and they wouldn't tell me anything, wouldn't even let me shoot any footage. Panama City, do not spend your money on those big corporate fat cats. They got plenty of cash coming from all those thousands of businesses. But what did I do, and who could I trust? Our local video stores. Yeah, baby, I absolutely love the local video stores. You can find obscure titles. You can find VCR tapes. You can even request something from them, and they can order it from the manufacturer for you. Check out your local video stores owned by local residents here, because normally they'll go far beyond what those corporate fat cats will do, and you get better service, and it's more personal, and you have the satisfaction of knowing that you are supporting your neighbors, your fellow residents of this town. I went to Video City, the only place in town that would actually help me out. And thank goodness, because if they didn't, I wouldn't have had a show. So thank you so much, Video City, and they're so cool. Check them out. This is how awesome they really are. Video City on Liberty Avenue.
in Carson Green years. We've had the store here since 1998. Everything comes out. As soon as it comes out, we have it. It has a large stock of VHS, but now with the DVD coming out, we're expanding our DVD selection because more and more movies are not coming out on VHS. I can tell you where any movie in this store is, whether I have it or not. I can even tell you without looking it up on the computer. Our customers are local people that come around the area. We even have customers from out of town. Usually if we know them, we know most of the time we know their families. We chat with them when they come in, so they are familiar to us. They like coming here because we have our dogs. So they're going to be on TV, and they can bring their pets in here. Everybody that has a dog brings their dog. We have one customer brings the dog right in here in the office. He eats all the cookies. And we've had a variety of strange pets. One of our customers is a snake handler, and he brought in 17-foot albino pets. And that's why people like coming here, because we're almost a sensitive family. We order our movies from 2 or 3 different distributors. We also special order movies for customers if they want a hard-to-find movie. And I think I can get it from my distributors, and I will order it for them and let them know it comes in. The most frustrating thing is late movies. So that's still not too bad. You know, you keep the movie an extra day or something. I already charge full day's price when you bring it back to date late. We try to get a large quantity enough for those people that have one when it's there, you know, when they come in, but sometimes it's just not available. We had one customer she came in here one day and said, I'm sorry, I'm tired of paying late fees, I'm just going to go join one of those online things. And him and his wife are still our very regular customers. So I really don't think that that's interfered with us at all. Yeah, our customers are much hometown people. They enjoy our movies, we enjoy the company. I sell my posters when they come down. The movies are for sale. Once the rental has kind of died on it, put them up for sale. So our movies rent for $3 for the first day and $1 for each additional day. And I have older movies, like my older VHS tapes for $2. And I have children's movies are all $2. I even have a back wall that's all 99 cents. I like good romantic comedy, lots of action, and sci-fi. That's what really the horror movie is in this area by everybody. Everybody wants the horror movie. Everything rates. They're brand new. They're not previously used. And we also sell snacks and sodas. Movie time popcorn, best popcorn. You sit and watch a movie there. The whole business is going straight to DVD. Hey guys. It's interesting. Bring your pets, bring your children. We've got all the newest releases in children's movies, and you enjoy pets, all kinds of pets. We've had birds in here, and cats in here, and dogs, and snakes, and lizards. One of our customers rescued a raccoon and brought him in. We enjoy pets because we have our own 2-year-olds in here all the time. Bandit, my old dog, grew up in this store. Yeah, so come on down to Video City on Liberty Avenue. If we don't have it, you'll find it for you. Be a video television. I'm Ruth McMahon.
Join me next week on From Beach to Bay. This has been Melody Horton. It's been kind of a crazy show. Not a weird show, but you know what? That's what it's all about. You never know what you're going to find. You never know what's going on. And the more you look, the more you find. And sometimes there's not much, but even if there's not much, there is something. So get out to your local video store, support your local businesses, and I'll see you next week on From Beach to Bay. Good night, Panama City. Sometimes